Hi guys, today we are going to discuss how to save planet Earth. But before we start, remember to give this video a thumbs up if you found the content to be useful. And also remember to subscribe below to get notifications on more videos. It is important to remember that Earth is our only home and that we should take care of it. Today we are going to discuss 15 easy ways to save Earth. These tips are quite easy and anyone can do this from anywhere around the world. No matter if you are at home, away on holiday, or even at work. The first thing that we are going to look at is walking or riding a bicycle instead of traveling with a car. 50% of the planet's air pollution comes from cars. A car is often essential, but why not restrict your use to journeys over 2 kilometers? For short journeys, walk or ride a bicycle. The second thing that we are going to look at is washing clothes in cold water instead of warm water. When it comes to your laundry, you can cut your energy use in half by switching to cold water. Also remember to wash full loads at a time. The next thing that we are going to look at is hanging clothes in the sun or in the house instead of using a tumble dryer. Global warming is a fact and a scary one at that. Help combat global warming by saving energy. You can hang your wet laundry in the sun or in the house instead of using a tumble dryer. You can also do the following things to save energy. You can switch off all the lights and applications in your home at night that aren't being used. Load up the dishwasher until it is full. Unplug electronics when you are not using it. You can switch off at the main power button because this saves both energy and money. The next thing that we are going to look at is using real plants instead of air freshener. Air fresheners contain lots of harmful chemicals, so to freshen up a room, rather open some windows and keep lots of plants to filter the air naturally. The next thing that we are going to look at is planting spekboom instead of trees. One mature spekboom can process 4 to 8 kilograms of carbon dioxide per year, making it 100 times more effective than one pine tree in comparison. The next thing that we are going to look at is using cloth towels instead of paper towels. An estimated 27 million trees are destroyed each year to support our paper towel habit. Thus, we should clean up spills with cloth. The next thing that we are going to look at is buying the minimum instead of the maximum. Become a conscious shopper and buy only things that you need. The imbalance of world economics means that people in some parts of the world work all day producing expensive luxury goods, yet aren't even paid a living wage. Make a change by boycotting companies and products that employ unethical trade practices. The next thing that we are going to look at is buying things at a second-hand store instead of a first-hand store. Become a conscious shopper and buy things at a second-hand store. You will not only save the planet, but you will also save a lot of money by doing this. The next thing that we are going to look at is Buying a second-hand or an online book instead of a new book. Become a conscious shopper and save trees by not buying new books. You can also save a lot of money by buying the book second-hand. The next thing that we are going to look at is recycling instead of just throwing away. At least 30% of what's in your rubbish bin is recyclable. By recycling all your glass, paper, and metal waste, you'll make a marked difference on the impact you as a person has on the world around you. We should recycle because 1 ton of recycled paper can save 24,000 gallons of water, eliminate 3 cubic yards of landfill space, eliminate 60 pounds of air pollution, save enough energy to power the average home for 6 months, save 20 trees and 4 barrels of oil. The next thing that we are going to look at is saving bees instead of letting them die. Bees are vital to our food chain. If they all die, we would not have access to 1/3 of the food we eat. We can help save bees by planting bee-friendly plants, support our local beekeepers, make our own wild bee house, etc. The next thing that we are going to look at is reusing instead of throwing away. We can reuse most items or make a new item out of the original item. By doing this, we can save the planet and also save a lot of money. The next thing that we are going to look at is saving water instead of wasting water. Fix leaking taps, use a garden hose nozzle, ease off on full baths. In short, do what you can to save water whenever possible. The next thing that we are going to look at is buy reusable items rather than single-use items. Every year we throw away 2 billion disposable razors and blades. We could literally circle the planet from end to end with the amount of disposable cameras we use yearly. The last thing that we are going to look at is using rechargeable batteries instead of throwaway batteries. We use more than 5 billion batteries every year. Not only are they full of toxic heavy metals, but they're not biodegradable. One rechargeable battery can replace between 50 and 300 throwaway batteries. You don't need to be a tree hugger to make a meaningful contribution to a cleaner and better world. Just follow these 15 easy steps to make a difference. Thank you for watching this video. You can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook to see what will be posted in the future.